The following findings are made. You may stand up, accused 1 and 2. Accused 1, in respect of counts 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, you are found guilty as charged. Accused 2, Mr. Snyman, in respect of counts 4 and 6, you are found not guilty and discharged.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the Controversial Podcast. In today's episode, we'll be talking about the son of the soil, the CIC, the Economic Freedom Fighters leader, Julius Malema. Now, Julius Malema has been found guilty on charges related to firearm charges in 2018, where the EFF was celebrating its 5th anniversary in Eastern Cape. So Malema has been found guilty, but the other guy, Snyman, was not found guilty. So now this case has been going on for like 7 years, and only today he was found guilty. So we heard that yesterday the judge was not feeling well, hence the judgment was delayed. Today he was found guilty. So Julius Malema was convicted on all 5 charges, including unlawful possession of a firearm, unlawful possession of ammunition, discharging a firearm in a public area, reckless endangerment of persons or property, and failing to take reasonable precautions to avoid danger. Judge Janet Olivia was not feeling well yesterday, and there's also a video of Malema where he was drinking something, and people speculated that Julius Malema used muti, to make sure that the judge is sick. But despite all of that, he was still found guilty and the other guy acquitted. Judge Oliver read the judgment today and stated accused 1, Julius Malema, respect of accounts 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, you are found guilty as charged. Accused 2, Snyman, in respect of counts 4 and 6, you are found not guilty and discharged. Who's Snyman? Snyman is the owner of a private security company that was providing services to the EFF at that rally. And the people who are responsible for Malema to be found guilty are Afro-Forum people. So now I'm happy about this judgment, but at the same time I feel like there's a foul play. Why was Snyman not found guilty also? Because he gave Malema the rifle. According to the evidence that was brought, the Snyman guy gave Malema the rifle. So what did Malema do? He fired shots. Somehow he's also involved, because if Malema asked for that gun, he could have said, no, you cannot discharge a firearm here. There's people, you're going to endanger the lives of the people. So I don't think this guy was supposed to be acquitted of all charges, because he was also there. This is the guy who willingly gave Malema the gun. To do what? To fire the shots. So I do not understand when Judge Olivia is saying no, Malema is the only one who's guilty here. I'm not saying this guy should be guilty just like Malema because Malema fired shots, but I don't think he was supposed to be acquitted. Like all the charges, I don't think it's fair, because Snyman was also at the crime scene, participated by doing what? By giving Malema a gun, even though Malema lied and told us that there was a toy gun, of which I doubt. Security companies are allowed to have guns. They have licensed firearms, so it's a lie. There's no way that Malema was carrying a rifle that was just a toy. So this guy was also supposed to be charged. Like, you cannot play like that. Like, you cannot give someone a firearm just to fire shots for what? For celebration. Look, I'm not saying I'm not happy about the judgment. Yes, Malema is guilty. It's high time we deal with politicians accordingly, decisively, because what is this? Politicians nowadays think that they can do whatever that they want and get away with it. We've seen the Madlanga Commission. We can't give politicians this power, because if it was an ordinary person firing shots in front of the people, even though no one was hurt, but that person would be in jail, whether the firearm was illegal or whether the firearm was legal. So I think it's high time we deal with these politicians, but unfortunately I feel like they were so lenient to this other guy who was owning the security company, because this guy gave Malema a gun, And it's not fair. Hey, it's not fair. Both of them are guilty. Yeah, it's different. Malema fired the shots, but who gave Malema the gun? It's this guy who gave him the gun. So I think Olivia was just biased in my take. Let me play a race card. I know I don't like to say I don't play the race card, but what if the guy that was giving Malema a gun was black? Both of them were going to be found guilty. Don't you think? The guy is white, the judge is white. Just think about it for a moment. I'm happy though that Malema was found guilty. We're sick and tired of politicians who want to make this country ungovernable. They should be called out. They should go to jail and face the music, unfortunately. But Nyman is also guilty for carrying a gun and handing it to who? To Julius Malema. That one, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. One might say, this guy was excused because he's a white guy. Why was he acquitted? Because he was also in the crime scene. He was also there in the crime scene and also participated. What do you think about this judgment? Are you happy? Are you not happy? For me, I'm very happy, especially now that Julius Malema was found guilty. But I'm not happy about this Nyman though. Why wasn't he found guilty? At least they should have said, oh, you are found guilty for carrying a gun and giving this guy, even though you did not fire the shots, but you are responsible. Had you said, no, I'm not going to give you this gun because, there's a lot of people here, you can't be firing shots, that could have been avoided, like easily avoided. What do you think about this judgment? Are you happy? Are you celebrating? Part of me is celebrating, but at the same time, I'm like, why can't you charge this Nyman guy? Is the racial issue at play here? I don't know. What do you think about this? You know what Malema did after the judgment was announced? He then addressed supporters outside the court and said, we know from the beginning they were looking for me. They were not looking for accused number 2. They were just playing games, and today they came out openly. As a revolutionary, going to prison or death is a badge of honor. Whatever they want to do, they must know that we will not retreat from the ideas and the 7 cardinal pillars of the economic freedom fighters. He further said that we are not fighting the case, we are fighting racism. And then he sang his controversial song, Kill the Boer, Kill the Farmer. Malema is just not remorseful at all. Like at this point, I don't know what to say. Like people have stated that, stop singing the song. We are not happy about it. Now I understand that the song is a struggle song, but why people are not happy anymore? Because they actually believe that some stupid person might kill them because they had Malema singing this song saying kill the boer, kill the farmer. I mean, at this moment, we don't need things that are going to divide us. Crime rate is very high in South Africa. I know I'll be criticized by the EFF supporters about this. I actually believe that illegal foreigners are committing crime in this country. Even though they won't admit it, a lot of illegal foreigners are committing crime in this country. They are involved in hijacking, they are involved in kidnapping, including the ANC gang. When everybody's watching Madlanga Commission, we are hearing horrible, horrible things that are done by the African National Congress. So Julius Malema is not even remorseful or whatsoever. For me, I'm happy that he's found guilty, but they should do something about this Nyman guy, hey? Let me know in the comment section. Please like this video, share it, and subscribe. I love your comments. I'm happy. Whether you agree with me, whether you disagree with me, I'm happy. As long as you are going to be respectful. Let's build a community that is respectful. Thank you. Bye. See you on the next episode.